begins with team 18079.
They are a community team from Maple Valley. Accidental Success.
And they're joined by 9880.
Out of Edmonds Heights K-12, Aftershock.
Let's play our game, drivers, in your boxes. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Match number 4, and all 4 robots moving in autonomous. Some initial scoring as a sample makes its way into the high basket from not to scale. Now make that 2 at 8 points apiece. That makes their score 16. Blue Lions with 18 points on the board, and a couple of specimens now up on the high chamber from Aftershock. Third specimen unfortunately falls into the submersible zone, but still plenty of scoring elements to use in our game.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
2 minutes of teleop now to play on our clock. Aftershock pushing another sample into the observation zone. The human player quickly scoops that up. Now a second delivered as well. At the back corner is Accidental Success. They reach up towards those baskets, and I believe successfully deliver one before making their way back out. Our live score currently tied 75-75. We'll see how that changes as more scoring elements make their way into our various scoring locations. Speaking of scoring locations, not to scale, another sample in that high basket, and they add 8 points to their total score. At the back, 2 robots up against the backside of the submersible. That's not to scale, or not, excuse me, Terminal Velocity and Accidental Success, excuse me, as they push up against each other, seemingly trying to get their way into the submersible zone. It's a pretty tight area for these robots to grab samples from. Not to scale, grabbing one from the right side of the submersible. They're joined by their alliance partner now as Terminal Velocity grabs yet another sample. They drop it off just in front of the net zone outside of that corner for their partner potentially to score into the baskets perhaps. Up goes not to scale now. They drop one in for 8. And they now line up with those other samples as we approach 30 seconds. We are now in endgame. More samples making their way up towards those high baskets. Still a fairly tight live score, just 10 points separating the difference, 133 to 123. But we've score is quickly confirmed from match 4, and up on the screen they go. We process that sample, and the Red Alliance takes the win in that match. 167 to 150.